It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Well, Grant, we've just passed the All-Star break. What does the focus turn into for these teams now?
You know, B.A., when the All-Star break is in the rear view, you know it's go time. This is the time of year where you have to give it your all.
Here's the starting group for Portland. We've got Jeremy Grant and Freddie Simons out there with Avdia. Then there's Klingon, and it's Kamare in at the four-man position. Now here's Simons. Shot clock at 5. The rebound by Garland. And here comes Cleveland. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
Last year, they battled to a stalemate, winning one game apiece.
Yeah, even when it comes to matchups where it looks like one side should be the clear favorite, those brief two-game series often end 1-1.
Now here's Simons. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Lets a three fly. He buries it from 3.
That's exactly how you utilize the pick and roll. Simons looking really comfortable in the set there.
And Brent, what you like about Toumani Camara, he'll get in there and do the dirty work for you.
Well, what a ride for him to get the recognition to become an NBA draft pick. He did all the little things to put himself in a position to succeed, and then all of a sudden can get on the floor and contribute in so many ways. Versatile defender, knocks down some mid-range shots. These are the kind of guys who you love to see build out a career.
Here's Kamare. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago from behind the arc. The rebound by Garland. Back to Mitchell. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Nice, confident stroke from Mitchell, setting an example for his guys.
Pass to Kamare. Back to Avdia. Here's Simons. Outside for Grant from outside the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Outside Mitchell. Garland against Simons. Out to Mobley. Here's Mitchell.
Come on.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Klingon. And in that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. You look at the Cavaliers, a fantastic season so far for them. First place in the conference.
Right now for Cleveland, I really think the high expectations put a certain amount of pressure on these guys. But to their credit, they have really stepped up to it.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis. Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years, a big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Look now at the 2K leaderboard. Here are the squads that have been everywhere on defense and piling up the steals since the All-Star break. Portland, number 1.
As the season goes on, their defenders have only gotten more confidence, eagerly attacking the ball handlers and being as disruptive as possible.
Optia finds Simons. Can they get it? And it's good on the lay-in. Simons has got 5 points.
Finding a way through. Contact comes Simon's way, and he just avoids it.
Outside Mitchell. Hunter on the wing. Defended by Optia. Mobley outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Simons with a steal. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 7.
This close in, Simons is consistent. The defense really can't allow him to find that look. You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players, and he's become a ferocious scorer.
Now here's Simons. He's got 7, and here's Grant from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Like seeing Grant knocking down threes, especially when it comes in the form of getting revenge.
Garland feeling it out a bit. Pass to Hunter. Down low. Mobley, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Henderson outside. There's the 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Garland with the ball. Back to Hunter. Up top, Allen. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Now, Allen is a mobile 7-footer, rim protector, who's pretty solid offensively. So he provides the kind of stability you want at that position nowadays.
The first one falls. Good on both. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Hunter against Sharp. From downtown. That shot, no good. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
So it's the Cavaliers now, coming into this having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game, they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Here are the 5. Portland has to start the second. Scoot Henderson out there with Delano Banton. Then there's Robert Williams. Then there's Sharp. And it's Kamare in at the power forward position. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us." And Brian, they know there's still work to do.
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you. And it's Green missing. Blazers trail by 4. And Brent Scoot Henderson spending 2 years with G League Ignite, the second overall pick in 2023.
Yeah, and Scoot not the first Ignite player to go very high up in the NBA draft. You think about Jalen Green with the Rockets, but an extra year in the G League, committed to staying there and developing his game. I think that helped him in terms of his maturity, and still the sky is the limit for this kid.
Hunter passes to Green, just 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Jerome, no good. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Trailblazers. It's off to Philadelphia after this game, where they'll face the 76ers. It'll be the 5th meeting of a strenuous 7-game road trip.
Yeah, great find right there by Henderson. He is such a gifted facilitator.
Here's Jerome, still without a bucket. Allen finds Hunter. Allen a screen, takes a 3. Portland with a rebound. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
And Cleveland has possession. After the basket by Portland. Pass to Green. Here's Jerome. Off target from 3-point range. Portland leading. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Now here's Sharp. He had 25 points in the win against the Nets in Brooklyn.
His passing, another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Sharp against Hunter. Here's Jerome. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. To the inside, here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is the threat that Allen gives you on the interior. He gets great position and then just jams it through.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
You see yourself on the screen, and you show us the best move. Let's go.
Will go for a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Strus comes in for Green. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Okoro. And Darius Garland subbed in for Jerome. And a new group getting ready for Portland. Klingon, he's checked in for Williams. Grant comes in for Sharp. Avdia, he's checked in for Henderson. And Anthony Simons subbed in for Banton.
2 minutes.
Simons with it. He came away with 14 points in his last game. Here's Klingon, guarded by Garland. Simons. Outside for Grant. The 3-ball. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Wow, Jeremy Grant continuing to work on his game, stretching it out to the 3-point line.
You know, depending on where Jeremy Grant's been, he's filled a lot of different roles. He's been asked to be the alpha or the second option or even a role player. But whatever it is, he's always willing to do whatever it takes to help the team.
And a chance now to look at the highest scoring shooting guards in the league this season. Third is Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, the absolute best of the best at the shooting guard position. I mean, they can score the ball and flat out dominate defenses.
Well, these are the assassins of the NBA right there. The players who can turn a game on its head when they start to feel it. They are almost always the primary focus of the opposing defense.
No good on the free throw. And a fun fact here, Brent, the Trailblazers' name was actually chosen by the fans.
Oh, that's so awesome, BA, to remind fans of how it is that Portland got its name. It was an open contest, and they had, I think, over 10,000 entries. And there were a couple other names that we should throw out there. It could have been the Pioneers or the Doug Furs. I think they chose wisely.
And he sinks the second.
Tristan Thompson is one of the best offensive rebounders in the NBA. So to do that, you can't be afraid to throw your weight around.
Here's Klingon. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
He also had 2 blocks that really impacted that game, guys. He really made his presence known.
Ball stolen. Pass to Grant. Thompson pulls it in.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Garland, the pass to Hunter. Now Strus. And here is Thompson. Now here's Mitchell, defended by Avdia. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Thompson. Mitchell's got 10 points.
A volume shooter at the arc. Mitchell will rarely hesitate to take that.
Avdia outside. Back to Simons. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of this one. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Mitchell. And it's Cleveland with another.
Yeah, Mitchell putting on a clinic of his skills in this one. Take notes, kids.
Garland against Simons. Launches it. Pure from 3-point range. 12 points for him. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Portland ahead. They're up by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Two quarters of play completed as we welcome you to take a look at some of the upcoming games on the schedule. The Nuggets will face off against the Celtics in Boston. 1 p.m. Eastern time for tip-off.
This is a game everyone had circled on their calendar, especially me, and it's finally happening.
I don't want to talk. Let's get going.
Let's get back to our game featuring Portland. That first half was pretty even.
Despite being the visitor, they've been in control. They've got an edge to their game. That can quiet a hostile crowd, Shaq.
Yeah, boos from the stands can be a motivator.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Brent, something we've all noticed lately. Is the small ball era starting to wind down?
Well, B.A., I think in people's minds when you say small ball, they're thinking about 6 foot, 6'1" guys on the court. That's not what we're talking about. It's a skilled game, and I don't think the small ball skilled game is going anywhere anytime soon.
Strus at small forward with Mobley next to him. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Allen in at center. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Now here's Simons. 6 to shoot. They set a pick. Takes the 3. Outside for Grant. For 3. Donovan Mitchell with a board. The Cavs trailing. Pass to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Simons, to the paint. And Mobley throws it down.
Assessing that possession right there, Garland waiting for the opening to find the man.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. And Graham, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Time now to give some credit to the teams that have been getting after it defensively since the All-Star break. The Trailblazers in second.
Back half of the year, they've been much more aggressive in creating turnovers, and their offense has really benefited.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Grant outside. Pass to Klingon. Now here's Avdia. Clock at 6. Knocks down the triple. Avdia's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Calling for the ball and then delivering. Nice shot by Avdia.
Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves. But that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction.
Now here's Avdia. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Simons against Garland. To the right side. Launches a 3. Fires in the triple. And it's a 6-point Trailblazer lead.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021. And his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he can be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player in this league." Ryan, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie. Chalk up 2 there. Grant's got 8.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside Strus. Back to Garland. Over Simons. Another miss by Garland.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And it's Simons penetrating, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Things are starting to come together for them, and the lead is starting to grow too.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
On the court now is your Hunt Squad. Get out and let them hear it. Who out there wants a t-shirt? Get down.
Checked in for Cleveland. Over the last month, these rookies have been cleaning the glass. 5th, Donovan Clingan.
And the way he's been aggressively attacking the boards, you have to think he's earned the respect of his teammates.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Garland, the pass to Allen. To stop the drought, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, the length of Allen causes defenses lots of problems. Difficult to guard without fouling at times.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Blazers making a change here. Walker's checked in. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Well, Grant, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, B.A., and the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well.
Mobley outside. 1:14 left in the third quarter. Back to Garland. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell bullies his way inside.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Henderson scanning the floor. And the layup falls. Henderson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Outside Hunter. Back to Garland. The 3. Williams grabs the board.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Walker passes to Henderson. Outside Walker. Pass to Henderson. Three-pointer Sharp. Sends it home from three-point land. Sharp's got 7 points.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Here's Hunter. Nice D from Avdia. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Taking a look at the Trailblazers. Sharp out there with Williams. Then it's Henderson. Then there's Delano Banton. And it's Reith in at the 5 down low.
Team foul. Number 24, Chris Murray.
On defense, the Cavaliers. It's a 14-point game. Murray, a screen on Strus. Here's Sharp. Rebounded by Green. The Cavaliers shooting only 42%. Outside Hunter. Garland for 3. That one no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Henderson, the pass to Banton. Williams up top. Green covering. Here's Henderson. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Trailblazers?
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Reith, he's checked in for Portland. And the free throw, no good.
Yeah, a ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive.
Jerome, no good. Portland leading by 16. Sharp passes to Henderson. And he banks in the layup. Henderson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Green. Hunter with the ball. With the fadeaway. And that comes off the assist by Green.
What I like about that is Hunter did not rush the shot.
Henderson outside. Here's Sharp. Cavaliers with the rebound. Strus the pass to Garland. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Here's Henderson. Strus grabs the miss. Cavaliers trail by 15. Pass to Garland. And here is Green. Now Hunter. Lets it go from deep. And Cleveland another 3.
Well, he can be dangerous in the pick and roll situation with that size. Hunter can't make the defense lay off him for long.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. checked in for Green. Evan Mobley comes in for Hunter, and Mitchell subbed in for Jerome. And some changes here for Portland. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Kamari. Pass to Klingon. Here's Simons, guarded by Garland. Simons passes to Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
How about the athleticism of Grant, just extending that time?
Now here's Mobley. The D's right on him. Outside Garland. Off target with the three.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Here's Avdia. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 16.
Attacking in the lane. This is where Avdia does a lot of his best work.
Mitchell finds Mobley. Back to Mitchell. There's the triple. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Klingon's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Kamari. Back to Simons. Now Avdia. Fires the three. On target from range. Avdia's got 5 points in the quarter.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Trailblazers.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Anthony Simons.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
And the shot goes in. Now here's Avdia. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Simons outside. Over Garland. And it's Simons missing. Out to the right wing. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And here's Strus outside. It's another three for Cleveland.
And a nice find by Mobley, keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Simons outside. So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And let's reveal our player of the game, Anthony Simons.